Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have an interesting matchbook collection that I recently picked up from an estate sale. I always find the most interesting things at estate sales, but my favorite finds have always been from estate sales kind of out, like more in the country and smaller towns. You would think you might find more in bigger cities, and there's going to be more estate sales and they'll be good ones, but I don't know. I just always seem to find the coolest, most interesting, unique things when I go out of town a little bit. And this collection's actually from an estate. It's about like an hour and 15 minutes from where I live, and it was out in a small town. And they had a lot of vintage stuff. And one of the things is this Brock's 20 Varieties chocolate box. And I think it's probably from either the 50s or 60s. If you know, you can definitely drop me a comment. I can't find any information on it other than the ingredients that were listed on it. But inside this box we have all of our matchbooks. So we're gonna look through them and see what we have. So, as you can see, this is our little collection. They're all older matchbooks. I'd say most of them, well, a good amount of them are local to North Carolina. But there are some from other places. So we will just go ahead and pick one and get started. So our first matchbook is from Citizens Savings and Loan Association, home office in Newton, North Carolina. And it is very, very shiny gold and red. And then over here, we have a picture of it's like a drawing of the Citizens building. It says, "Visit our offices, planned for your convenience." And then, let's see if we can open it up a little bit. Oh, we've used some of them. It says, "4 convenient locations to serve you: their downtown office, their North Newton office, their Maiden office, and their Claremont office." We have a few little matches in here. So our next one is from the Woodshed Fine Steak Dining in Stanley, North Carolina, at the Blue Lights. And it says almost the same thing on the back, but down here it says they have prime rib on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And I've actually looked this place up because I've never heard of it. But it's been around for years and years and years in Stanley, North Carolina, and it's still there. I haven't been there. It's not super far. We have some really cool black matches. But it's really popular, so I may have to check it out one day. The woodshed. You know what's going to be embarrassing is if I actually have been to this place and I just didn't remember. Okay, what is this one? Oh, this one has just a bunch of words. Mary, 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 Mary. And again, Mary, 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 Mary. So, I assume this is for Christmas. And here it says, close, cover, strike, match on back. And it's just blank inside. And we have pretty basic matches in here. We have another one that's in red, so they go together. Perfect little Christmas favor. Mary, 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 and Mary, 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 Mary. And again, we have the same matches. This one's interesting. It's like an advertisement for getting 1,000 stamps for only $2.95, and we have the John F. Kennedy stamp right here on the front. Okay, and inside is money back guarantee. Yes, I enclose $2.95. Send me 1,000 all different stamps, guaranteed worth over $30 at standard catalog prices. My money back if not delighted. I agree to look at other stamp offers on free examination from which I can buy any or none, return balance, cancel service anytime. And you can just fill out your name, address, city, state, and zip. Interesting. Worth over $30 at standard catalog prices. Collect stamps. Enjoy world's most rewarding hobby. 1,000 worldwide stamps, guaranteed worth over $30 at standard catalog prices. Yours for only $2.95. Reward yourself now. A great opportunity to increase the value of your present collection or to start a new one. You get 1,000 all different stamps from over 55 countries. Money back if not delighted. So, okay, so this is another little shiny gold one, and it says Dos Mundos, Mexican American. And it is located, or it was located, in Hickory, North Carolina. I do not know a lot about restaurants in Hickory. I have dined in Hickory one time recently, in the past, and recently I mean maybe the past 3 years, and I ate at a mellow mushroom. So I did not visit this restaurant if it's still around. It could be, but it might not be either. Not sure. If this is their phone number, this gives you an idea of how old this is, because it doesn't have an area code. So this one is a matchbook from the Holiday Inn. Get that holiday feeling at Holiday Inn, the world's innkeeper. And on the back we have our image of the Holiday Inn. Kind of a cool picture there. And this one is for the Holiday Inn in Monroe, North Carolina. And it says, ask the desk clerk for a list of other Holiday Inn locations. So this is our next matchbook, and it says the Spirit of 76. And oh, that's just who made it, Superior Match Co. in Chicago. But the graphics kind of worn out a little bit here. On the back, we have to help Sheriff T. Dale Johnson promote law and order. And I actually ended up looking this up, and he was a sheriff for a while. I want to say that was the late 50s to the 70s. In the Maiden area of North Carolina, I think. But here he is, Sheriff T. Dale Johnson. Here we have a matchbook for steak and ale. The lettering's kind of raised up a little bit. And it says, welcome back to the Old Country Inn on the back there. And it's just blank inside for our matches. This next one is very simple, just white, and it says Maud and Shine, 1932 to 1982, August 20th, 1932 to 1982. So somebody's 50th anniversary. And it's just blank there. And of course it says be safe, close cover before striking. Just some simple matches here. Pretty common fever at one point. So next we have a matchbook for First Citizens Bank. And it's got some little raised lettering here too. And then on the back it says, for Citizens Bank again, advice you can count on from the bank you can trust. First Citizens Bank. And that's cool, they're blue. They match their branding. Pretty awesome. I like these. So this next one is for Brian's Rip Roarin' Ribs, and other great things. And on the back, Mac and Maggie's, great fun, great food, great drinks. And featuring ribs to go. And, oh, well, from the front, other great things. Some of the red has worn off onto the matches right here. And I think I looked this one up, I don't think it's in business anymore. I'm trying to remember where it even was. So this one is actually not local. This is for Darling Kelly's Motel in Bennington, Vermont. Bennington, Vermont. I don't think I've ever been to Bennington. I've been to Vermont once. I always wanted to go to Vermont in the fall, and back in 2012, I want to say, maybe 2012, my husband and I took a trip to Vermont, and it was a lot of fun. But we didn't go to Bennington. We went a lot of places, the regular touristy kind of stuff. We spent some time in Burlington and Stowe. We traveled around and we did like the teddy bear factory and Ben & Jerry's. We did some ghost tours. We went to Mount Mansfield. We took like a carriage ride thing. Not a carriage ride. Yeah, a carriage ride. Like a horse-drawn carriage ride through the woods. All the fun stuff. Just open it carefully. Oh, look, it's got green matches. That's cool. This says, set 300 feet back from Route 7, 23 quiet, cozy rooms, panoramic view of the Green Mountains, HBO, AC, pool, individual, I guess, heat, D/D phones, coffee shop, continental breakfast. Darling Kelly's. So next we have Applebee's Neighborhood Grill and Bar. Oh, and the back of it has a cool hot air balloon with Applebee's on it. This is an older logo for them. Applebee's is your neighborhood place. I know Applebee's is definitely not local to here. It is a nationwide chain. Maybe it's international. I don't know. They've closed a lot of Applebee's, but we still have a couple around here. So next, this says, depend on us, People's Bank, People's Bank, People's Bank, People's Bank, member FDIC. And I can open it up. It's just your basic matches inside. Oh, here we go. We got another one for T. Dale Johnson, your sheriff of Catawba County. Yeah, to support law enforcement. On the back, it's got a little illustration. It says, give them the break. And it's these little kids, school kids, running across the road, and this person is in their car, and they have braked for the kids. Oh, there he is again. The sheriff appreciates your help. we just have another basic Christmas design. Be safe, close cover before striking. Oh look, no, it says Happy Holidays from the staff and management of Western Steer. Oh my goodness, Western Steer. Not, I haven't thought about Western Steer in a while. I don't think I mean, they closed Western Steer around here a long time ago. Holiday greetings. And here we have another holiday pack. See that? Oh. Poinsettia or poinsettia, however you would like to pronounce it, is fine. Just a nice little holiday themed matchbook. Let's see, what do we have in this one? Oh, this day I will marry my best friend Scott and Kristen, June 8th, 2002. Well, they're coming up on 20 years next year. Happy anniversary, almost, Scott and Kristen. Hopefully. It's pretty sturdy matches, though. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one says Tom. A bistro. It's in the Lenox Square Mall, 3393 Peachtree Road in Atlanta, Georgia. Actually, I tried to look this one up too, and it's not there. It's not around. Upscale, casual, chic serving fusion cuisines of Asia, Mediterranean, California, and vegetarian. We recycle, you recycle. And it has a little map here. Just a little map where you can find them at the Lenox Square Mall, but they're not there anymore, so. It has on the map all the little places around it. The Ritz-Carlton, Buckhead, and then here you have the Lenox Square Mall, valet parking, Tom Tom's right here, and the JW Marriott, and a Swiss hotel. And here we have the MARTA station. Cool. Okay, so here is the Blockade Runner. It is a hotel, or was a hotel. It might still be there, I really don't know. Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. I don't remember. I don't think I looked this up. And I'm not really familiar with Wrightsville Beach. I've only been there maybe once. Here are matches. Blockade Runner Motor Hotel. Look at this big one. This one is for Lily Company. Lily in High Point, North Carolina. The same thing on the other side. This is a very large matchbook. Oh wow, this is awesome. This is color, styling, and engineered industrial chemical coatings. The Lily Company of High Point, North Carolina. And look at that. They have their like company name printed on the actual matchsticks. That is super fancy. I think. So our next matchbook is from First Union. First Union. Oh my gosh, First Union. When we moved to the Charlotte area when I was like 3 years old, my parents started banking at First Union. It's not around anymore. But I remember going in there and everything's always like green, and they had green and white lollipops, and I would get these like green and white lollipops. They were green and they had white First Union logos on them. First Union. And it's just blank inside. We have our matches. Oh, so next we have this really nice like holiday greetings. Holiday greetings. And let's see. Oh good, the People's Bank. Merry Christmas, Newton, Catawba, Maiden, Hickory, and Hidden Night, North Carolina. Those are some sturdy matches too. Like thicker. Oh, look at this tiny little matchbook. Citizens Savings and Loan. Your Family Financial Center. Offices in downtown Newton, Maiden, Hickory, North Newton, Claremont, and Mountain View. So tiny. Oh my goodness. Just this little tiny matchbook. It's about to fall apart. So our next matchbook is for the Howard Johnson's Motor Lodges. It says new toll-free reservations. It's this big phone. Howard Johnson's Motor Lodges, 1-800-654-2000. In Oklahoma, call 1-800-522-4211. And on the back it says the flavor of America. And then we have some matches in here. Oh, look at this. It's the Western Steer, y'all. Family Steakhouse. Bringing it back to the Western Steer. Banquet facilities. Quality steaks, soups, and salad bar. We've got personality. So our next one is for the Islander Inn, and it has this little sand dollar on it. And it is in Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, on 57 West 1st Street. And here are their contact numbers. And here we have just our simple matches. Oh, here is T. Dale Johnson again. To support law enforcement with T. Dale Johnson, your sheriff of Catawba County. And there he is. The sheriff appreciates your help. And then here on the back it says, a safe car means a safer ride. So make sure you get your car, and make sure you keep your car maintained. This next one is for Greg Norman's Australian Grill. on the waterfront at Barefoot Landing, 4930 Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A member of the Olives group. And this one is not really a book, it's a box. And we can just slide out our matches. Those are cool, they're orange. Some good matches in there. Oh, I'm gonna get them just right or they won't come back in. Oh, we're gonna make it happen. There we go. Greg Norman's. So this next one is for Nibbles. Nibbles Restaurant at Surfside Pier in Surfside Beach, South Carolina. It's on 11 South Ocean Boulevard, or it was. I'm not sure. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Thursday is Irish night. And then, let's see. Nope, nothing in here, just some matches. Nothing to see here, just some matches. This one says the first, and it says First National Bank of Catawba County. It's kind of reflective, silver-ish, well, maybe goldish. Okay. And it's just blank inside. We have just some matches, basic matches. Our next matchbox, not really matchbook, it's a little box, is the Lodge Alley Inn. The Lodge Alley Inn on 195 East Bay Street in Charleston, South Carolina. That's their contact information. I love Charleston. It's one of my favorite places. But I have not ever been to the Lodge Alley Inn. I want to say I looked it up and it's still there. We have some matches in here. Okay, so our next one is for the Four Seasons at Beach, atop Beach Mountain. That's in North Carolina. Four Seasons at Beach, Route 2, Box 56F, Beach Mountain, North Carolina, 28604. So, next we have the Breakers North Tower. There we go. The Breakers North Tower and Resort Hotel, 21st and 27th Avenue North, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The Breakers. And then it says the Sidewalk Vendor Cafe, top of the Green Lounge. Cocktails and entertainment. View the Strand while dancing, dining, and dreaming. And inside we have our matches. Okay, we are down to our last one, and we are ending with none other than our favorite sheriff, Sheriff T. Dale Johnson. Promote law and order. And over here we have the American flag over the Statue of Liberty. Quite patriotic. And here he is again. Sheriff T. Dale Johnson and his matches for you. Well, that's the whole collection. I hope you enjoyed looking through all these little matchbooks with me. I really appreciate you watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day or your night and a very good sleep. And until I see you next time, take very